So here's my first official active listing with LPT since I moved over. This was the first box I got, and as you can see, it's empty. Took it to heart. Everyone telling me empty the box. When I first got started, honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do with all the material. I decided I'd do a quick video on what I personally did to get all the marketing material out there. Now, currently, this is what I have left. So I kept kind of two pieces of each from the box. So I'll kind of start from the top here. So this is the small postcard. And what I did on this one was that I just went around to about 30, I think I got 30 total businesses. And this is kind of my little notepad. So as I went around to different local businesses, I would go and ask the owner, the manager, if I could put this up somewhere. And I just had one single in hand, and I went around and I did everything from aquatic centers to coffee shops to ice cream shops to restaurants, library, anywhere that had a pinup board, or a lot of the places I actually got to put up in their front glass storefront, which was kind of shocking to me that they let me, because I'd never seen any other real estate stuff or anything up there. So that was spectacular. And little quick story, my seller, I put these out on Wednesday. It's currently Friday. My seller called me Wednesday night and they let me know that they were out in town at a place called Velocity Wings. And sure enough, this was sitting right in the front window, right at the front door when they came in. So they were super, super excited to see that. The next thing I did is the following day, and that probably took, I would say, 2.5, 3 hours, and I got about 30 businesses total to put those postcards up. The next thing I did is the very following day. Here are our door hangers, and since we're doing an open house this weekend, it's a perfect excuse. You're not soliciting business, you're actually going out, being friendly, and inviting people to come over for the open house. So we get 42 of these. I kept one, and one actually went up in town also. So I put out 40. So what I did is I walked around the neighborhood, knocked on the doors. I went totally casual, guys. I was in a baseball cap, t-shirt, and shorts, and had just a stack of these still in the cellophane in my hand. No clipboard, no anything else except my phone in my pocket. So what I would do is if someone actually came to the door, as I walked away, I would make notes in my phone of exactly what I discussed with them, any little pertinent informations, either about real estate or personal life to build rapport. And I would mark down what street they were on, what the address was of the house, and those notes. Then I take those notes, I came back, and in here, you'll see I'm in Chime. Now in Chime, I came back and I literally inputted all the people here that I collected information from the door knocking session. After I got them all into Chime and set up for their a campaign that I'm going to be doing, I then took the thank you cards, which are here, which had the house from the listing box on them. And I took this card and I wrote personal notes, as you can see here, to every single person that I talked to. Now, I used ChatGPT to write me a personal note, and I kind of customize it. And then, as you'll see, I'll add something specific to that person. This person was very patriotic. They had flags all over. So I said, it was always great to see great seeing other patriots in town, or have a great trip to Smith Mountain Lake. So I would add something from our conversation because people want to know that you're listening, and it makes them feel important. And everybody wants to feel listened to and important. So that's what I do. Now, in each of these, you'll see kind of a stack of cards. And let me share with you what I did with that. The first two pieces I put in were these. Now, again, these are from the listing box. So this is a single business card that's got house specific. This one is also house specific. And this is the tent card, right? So this one is also in there. Okay, and then I have just a standard business card. And then I also take these, and I bought a stack of these. These are just magnets. They're flexible, and they have a little peel strip on the back. So I'll peel this off. you can stick your card right on there, and now you have a card magnet. So each one of these cards, I have the two cards from the listing box, a single traditional card of mine, and then I also have the magnetic card. So I put all 4 of those in the card that's going to be mailed out. So that was the door hangers. Now, next, these were the postcard, a little bit larger postcards. What I did on these is I went into Remine, which is a platform where we can pull people's personal data just by typing in a property address. And I found all the absentee owners in the neighborhood and sent these out to the absentee owners with a little handwritten note on the back about how they could buy this house and live in this house for about the same amount of money they're currently paying for rent. Reach out. So sent out 9 of these. There was 9 in that neighborhood that were absentee owners. So I got those out to them. These are these are probably my favorite piece. This shows everything around town, close to the listing. Here's the listing. It kind of goes through the distance for everything. Restaurants, ATMs, post office, gym, all the standard stuff people are looking for. So I took this piece and I left the stack inside the house for when people actually come to view the home. So that's what I did with the large ones. And then the large standard brochure, this one here, I took this one and I have on the signpost, I leave brochures out the signpost. So it's just a wow effect. When I went over, I showed my seller, as soon as I got the box, I went over and I showed them all the contents of the box, explained what I was going to be doing again with all the marketing material. And throughout the process, from winning the listing, having the listing box helped me get the listing. Now I have the listing, and the marketing material just reinstates to them that they made a great choice and that I'm working hard for them. So it was extremely powerful. I hope this helps people, because I know when I first got started, I really didn't know what to do with all the marketing material. So I just kind of wanted to share. Get everything out there, empty the box as quick as possible. It has an extremely powerful, I forgot to tell you, when I went out, I talked to 10 people. So I delivered 40 door hangers and I talked to 10. So 1 in 4 on a Wednesday midday actually came to the door and talked to me. I was kind of surprised. 1 out of 4 is pretty good odds. And I did set an appointment right there on the spot to come back and talk to this lady here, Laura. And so Laura is looking to sell in about a year, and she wanted my input on some things about her house and what to do. So technically not a listing appointment, but I look at it as a job interview for next year, if not sooner, because people usually are moving sooner than they let you believe. So anyways, hope this helps somebody. And I'm looking forward to just getting to meet all you guys and really working together as a team with LPT.